For some sports memorabilia collectors, they dedicate their collection to a certain sport or team, but for Thomas Scaggs of Champaign, he has focused his collection on the Illini and the connection to the sports in the state of Illinois. Thomas Scaggs has been collecting sports memorabilia since he was a little boy, but when he became a fan of the University of Illinois, it only took off further from there, and he focused a large portion of his collection on the Illini.
Collecting started when I was 9 years old and bought my first complete set of baseball cards from Topps in 1972. So that's when it started. A huge Illini fan. Grew up in Champaign, did my school tour and came back to Champaign. That's really when the memorabilia kind of craze started, and I went off on getting as much Illini memorabilia as I could and still do.
Given the condition and value of the items, there is more than meets the eye with what Thomas needs to do to keep his collection in mint condition.
The environment's crucial for a lot of the photos that I have. So I have a dehumidifier at all times that's running. I keep it very cold for the most part in the house as well.
And for Thomas, while he does trade items here and there, he tells me other than one baseball, once these items are added to his collection, they are locked into his collection for good.
I've only sold one item in my lifetime, and that's the Mickey Mantle first home run ball, which paid for all 4 of my kids' college education, which was nice. Everything else I keep. I have done a few trades of some items that I've got multiple of, and I've gotten some nice items back in the trade. So.
With thousands of different items in his collection, there is one that means the most among others.
Things that mean most, first the Red Grange game used helmet. I've only seen 2 since I've been alive, and the other one was in very, very poor condition. So I think I have the best one that there is, and that's probably the best thing I have and the thing I am most proud of.
A few other items on display in his collection: Walter Payton's final game-worn jersey with the Bears, a Michael Jordan signed item, and what I find most impressive of all, Sammy Sosa's 500th home run ball. If you were looking to add some of Thomas's pieces to your collection, well, you may have to look elsewhere. He tells me he will eventually pass down the torch to his children. We will have more from his collection and from Thomas up on our website. That'll do it in sports. I'm Dante Furco.